You all want to see Synchro summons, right? Listen, I know you all think you want to see Flower Cardian. You don't. You want to see me build Flower Cardian. You don't want to see me play Flower Cardian. This is a good hand. All right, Dingle Dork. Let's see if you can deck me. Oh, good. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Well, that's everything we needed. You can stop now. All right, I'm going to take a quick nap, chat. Okay. I've decided I will be blowing money on Flower Cardian. If we're going to have to win like this, we might as well play a dog shit deck. So obviously, if we want to just speed run this, we're supposed to be playing the Synchron deck. Synchron seems pretty good, if not unbeatable, in terms of what the best synchro-oriented strategy is. It functionally loses nothing. But I'm not here to do things the easy way. We're going to do things as hard as possible by playing Flower Cardian, a deck that spins its wheels for 45 minutes and accomplishes nothing. Functionally, what we're trying to do here is time our opponents out. First? Okay. We're going second. All right, I'm going to take a quick nip nap, and I'll see you once my opponent's done playing, okay? Okay. One 0, baby. Second again. Come on. What? Okay. We needed exactly one that we can summon, and we got one. If this reveals a spell, we are passing turn. Please, I want to show you what I can do. Okay, not a big deal. If we reveal Flower Gathering, we're still fine. Okay, let's try this shit again. Perfect. Okay. Let's get cracking. First up is Willow. Willow's crazy here. Clover with Boar destroys monsters? Great. Here we go. Surely we'll go first next time. This time for sure we'll win the die roll. 0-4? We won one. We're 1-3. Oh, they're making us go first. Okay, and there's an extra deck. Oh my fucking god, we drew everything. We did it. Oh my god. What? Oh, come on. I'm never going to get to actually do anything with this deck. 0-8 in die rolls. All right, ideally we will win one die roll today. We're 0-8. 0-9. Awful hand. Unplayably bad. However, our opponent is on the self-TK, so maybe we win anyway. This event is going really well. All right. See you in a sec. How does anyone enjoy this? Okay, I'll just ask. I'll be the one to ask it. How does anyone enjoy this? This is so fucking dog shit. Oh my god. It's cool that there are some decks that are like not well represented being represented in this tournament, right? Like, I do really like that. But at the end of the day, we are just watching two interactive combo decks look at each other. This is not remotely interesting. I had one complaint about the NR format event, and that there were just so many decisions. Every game felt like a mind-numbing slog that you had to be on for the entire time. This is the exact opposite. You show up, you just, you know, roll a die, and then whoever wins, wins. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Xyz's event had some decks that were doing dumb shit combo stuff like Utopia, but it also had some decks that were just like Zeusing them out. Man. We're losing to Make Majestic. Okay, listen, Vlad, I'm so sorry you're combing through these. 0 and 10 on coin flips. Unbelievable. Can we win a die roll? Challenge. We did it! 1 and 11! All right, so one thing that you may not know if you've never played this deck is that this deck has a soul charge from deck. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. I think I want to leave the Willow in deck. It's a little sussy to leave the Willow in deck just because you want your Willow with Calligrapher to be online and it can only tribute Willow. But I'm doing it anyway because I am not very good at Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to go Peony with Butterfly here. We can tribute anyone, but we want to keep the low levels in rotation because most of the free summons can only summon if you have a lower level monster on the field. Oh my god, it's Evil Eye. Yeah, you can have a Evil Eye Woman. So we're going to get a little crusty here. We're going to go for the Zebra Grass. I don't actually want to cycle anything here, but I will cycle the Zebra Grass just because having another tuner is paramount, and we only have the one. That is an incredible draw. All right, so instead we're going to go for Light Shower here. 1, 2, 3, 4. The tuner and all the negated ones. We're going to keep the Zebra Grass on field. Now, we are pretty screwed in terms of levels, except we do have a Cherry Blossom with Curtain. I'm going to go for Willow first. Willow shuffles a card from the graveyard back into the deck, and here will give us a slightly higher chance of actually spiking the Cherry Blossom with Curtain. The best card remaining in here is probably the Tuner, because we want to be able to Synchro Summon. Okay. Chat, it is time for you to all work with me here. Inshallah, we do not spike a spell card. All right? Oh, praise be to Allah. We did it. All right. Down comes Cherry Blossom with Curtain. Now we can normal this one because we haven't normaled yet. Now, another weird one is we do have to spike this correctly as well. So again, inshallah, no spell card. Oh my god! We're getting so lucky! No, we'll take here. We don't have a tuner, but we can easily rectify that by adding a Willow with Calligrapher to hand here. Are we going to get the Fabled 3 Light Shower setup here? I don't think we are. We're out of normals, but still pretty good. We're able to use Willow with Calligrapher here. We're going to summon it here. We'll tribute the Willow. Then we'll trigger the Willow. We'll draw a card. Okay, that is unfortunate. Our first spell card, but at a point that it doesn't really matter. So just so you know, Polonia is not a bad card to have. So I'm actually going to just fire the Polonia here and just summon it in defense. It's Battle Fader. You would be shocked, though, how many opponents refuse to read this card. If I knew we would have this number of extenders, we would have gone through Board Fly as well, just because it plays very nicely with these. But Double Light Shower is probably good enough. Forget the big boy. We're just doing burn damage. So back in 2014 when these cards were coming out, this was all you could really end on. So this card doesn't really do much. Means your opponent can't target Flower Cardians with card effects that can be destroyed by card effects. And when your opponent draws their first card for turn, they take 1,500. Now that does stack, so they're going to take 3k in the draw phase. During the end phase, I'm going to have to skip my next draw phase. So that's not ideal, but whatever. So they had the domain. That's unfortunate, but not the worst thing in the world. Serziel does target. I don't know what the plan here is. And we're fine to skip our draw phase as well, just because we have Pine. Like, that's the whole thing anyway. This is the worst matchup in the history of time. I figured out the out. Reborn? Reborn doing what? Targeting my Light Shower? What do you think Light Shower does, you dingbat? You knucklehead? It's just a fungus. Okay, we have to unfortunately skip our next draw phase. I can't get away with negating this effect. Okay, so we can flower stacking to put the Willow back in hand. I think Willow is the pick. Yeah. Teekboo. Well, that was a nice Synchro deck we lost to. Clearly, we need to be losing more die rolls. Good hand. Good hand. Okay. Pine first. Let's see what we got here. Incredible draw. Shockingly good draw. We'll go for itself here. Just unbelievable. Just unbelievable. I almost think we want the Willow with Calligrapher. Oh my goodness. Just incredible. Wow. Okay, Willow here. Cherry Blossom. Okay. You sure? It's a decent one, chat. It is a decent one. All right, we're gonna grab the Cherry Blossom with Curtain. Fire Cherry Blossom with Curtain. Draw Willow. Summon Cherry Blossom with Curtain. Sync off for Light Shower number 1. The level 10 is Bupkis compared to what I'm about to do. Let's Koi Koi. Willow here. We're going to Willow for Willow. Oh, you're... Not a once per turn, by the way. Let's just make Board Fly. Fuck it. Oh, but Moonflower Viewing draws me a card. We'll go Board Fly. We'll banish one of these two. Clover with Boar. Perfect. That's like the best possible draw in our deck. Let's Flower Stacking first. Peony with Butterfly. Lose the Clover. Another Willow. Probably should have been another Willow. Oh, wow. You can have Synchron Explorer. Cherry Blossom with Curtain. Oh, I messed this up. Whoops, I thought this was level 2. Alright, no big deal. Now we can make the second one of these. Alright, same board as last time. And last time it went so well that we're just going to do it again. At least it's not Evil Eye, you know? What the fuck was that? What did they add off tuning? Okay, Junk Synchron. Did you see that? Holy shit. That's an old Data looking ass card. No one can defeat a deck such as mine. Not a single person can defeat Flower Cardian. You show me a person who thinks they can beat Flower Cardian, I'll show you a fucking idiot. A dingbat. A knucklehead. An individual who has no conception of the machinations of my synchrosity.